All right, welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny.
I'm Dylan.
And this is Dylan's weekly swing trade picks. Excited for another episode of this. You've been doing really well recently, Dylan.
Yeah, this month we've been killing it. Actually, my only loss right now for this month is Nike and Nordstrom. And if you didn't sell Nike because you broke your rules, you're having a great day.
I know. I did. Like what, 15, 18%?
It was at 14%.
Yeah, nice. All right. So disclaimer, this channel is called Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. You do so at your own risk. This is just us documenting our adventures. If you follow us into any of these trades, you may lose money, okay?
Hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, no. Dylan breaks down his trades into 3 different risk tiers. I'll link his How to Swing Trade video above. Kind of explains what he means when he talks about the different risk tiers and what sort of criteria he looks at to place them in different tiers. So first up, space, huh? I was a big one.
Yeah, this is not stock I'm recommending. This is just kind of popping on stock twits. It's one of the segments that we do here when something's going crazy. And boom, space FAA approves for space flight.
I know. Passenger space flight. That's
passenger space flight.
Yeah. So I actually own some space. I closed my position yesterday at 80% profit in 6 months. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I think I had like 150 shares at like 32, and then I sold at 20, and then I bought back in at 20, and now I bought less shares. I'm almost like up $40.
Nice.
Now I think about $400. Okay. But yeah, they went up to $56, and it was a pretty ridiculous day. I've been partialing since here, 37. So it was a good day. I still have a very, very small position, but there you have it.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I don't know if you saw the rumor. Allegedly, Richard Branson is going to try to beat Jeff Bezos into space by flying there over the 4th of July weekend, because Jeff Bezos is supposed to go up July 20th.
Yeah, so that's what happened. That slide is like it's the race to space. They're all being kind of ridiculous. The Blue Origin has their date set. Branson was doing nothing with this company at all until that date was set. Then all of a sudden, oh, the test flight worked. Oh, we're approved. Oh, all this stuff. When in the earnings call, it was, we have no plans to go forward. Okay.
I know, right? All right. So let's see. Oh boy, your favorite position's back again.
Yeah. Oh, it's delayed for me. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me explain. This is not a low risk. It's a low cost. Okay. And what this is, metals have been beaten down. I sold at my stop loss for the last one for a very small gain, but I think we're on like the 5th successful trade on this. It's bouncing off the 100 SMA. It had a bad day Friday, and it's bringing it back close to that 100 SMA. So here's how this works. What you could do if you wanted a low cost, high reward, low risk option is you do either the October 15th $30 strike price, which is approximately 148, the January 21st, a little bit safer, more costly. And if the stock dips below the 100 SMA at any point, just get out. You'll probably lose $40 or $50, but you can gain $700 to $800 if it's played correctly. So yeah, go to the chart real quick for me. So here we are. This is a weird volume day. There's a bunch of sectors that had this when in reality, it's not actually like a real volume thing. It all happened after hours. It's really weird. That happened to like at least 60 stocks on my watch list. Anyways, so it got bought up a bunch after hours. It's not really at this price, but what we want to do is you want to see what happens Monday. Okay, so if the market's a little bit weak, it could bring this closer. It can make your risk a little bit better. If it dips below this at any point, just get out. And yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. We're looking for a strike price of 30 and probably sell it at 28. So would not be a bad trade with these beautiful little waves here.
Yeah, I know. You might as well rename this section U.S. Stale Swing Traders.
Yeah, I mean, I also Calyx. I have another one I've been doing a lot.
Nice, I love it. Hey, if it works, stick with it, man.
Yeah.
Next up, Carnival Cruise Lines. That's interesting. I know Royal Caribbean's actually has a sale date now from U.S. territory. I can't remember when it was though. So I don't know if Carnival set their first U.S. sale date yet.
Yeah, this one broke my heart a little bit actually because I think these companies are way overvalued, but I'm just trying to look at the chart.
Yeah,
and the chart's very pretty. So bear with me here on this one, Vinny. I feel you.
It's all good. Hey, man, there's different ways of making money.
Yeah, I mean, this company's way overvalued. It shouldn't even be like $18, in my opinion. But 100 SMA here. They did a really, really good bounce, decent volume coming back up. We approached it again on Thursday, and this is called a bull engulfing candle, where the body engulfs the entire previous candle. It's usually a good bull sign, and it's about the same volume that it did it on. So what you could do is, this is another low cost, low risk option. You can just set your stop loss around here. And then as soon as it hits 30, take a heavy partial, set it to break even, get out.
Love it.
Nice little. Go
really
ahead.
Channeling well, and like a nice little channel there.
Yeah, it's been going pretty well. I've been avoiding it for a while, just because it's so ridiculous.
It only takes one major news story to make that thing break the channel, though.
Yeah, it does. So this is. Are you familiar with FISV Inc.?
Yeah, I am a little bit. I know they're like in the fintech kind of space, compete with like Square and that sort of stuff. I'm not really sure how their product offering differs. I know from my standpoint, they're a little on the expensive side in terms of price to free cash flow, but
yes. So they've been getting hammered, actually. So this is a good option. This is high risk because this is a little bit in the range of catching a fallen knife. So if you usually risk $150 a trade, risk 75. If it works, you're going to gain the same amount as if you risked 150 anyways. If you're new to this channel, risk is not percent. It's how much you're willing to lose for your stop loss. So if it's a $100 stock and your stop is 90, that's a loss of $10 a share. Yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. Let's go to the chart real quick. Okay. Oh, that's CCL. Hold on.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this chart isn't that pretty. What's going on? So 2 candles, big volume here coming up off of the rejection of this level. If we look back, this consolidation, this is a pretty strong level back here that's been bouncing off of. Boom, boom, and boom here. So we are going in the opposite of a trend, which I do not like to do. We're trying to catch a reversal. The MACD just switched. So all you would do, you risk a small amount, and if this loses 107, you get out. Honestly, you can probably get out at, this is a low 107.28, 107.25, because it shouldn't be setting a new low, or this thesis of the trade, which is your trade idea, is false. It doesn't work. It should not be setting a new low. So this is one of those where you could risk $75, and this is a very expensive stock. It moves $2, $3, $4, a day. You could easily get a 5 or 8 to 1 R out of this if it goes up. So to me, it's worth it.
Nice. All right, and PENN, you gonna pull up a chart for us there? A little indecision candle. Well, I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, indecision channel. This is gonna be trash. This is a trash trade. If it's a very specific scenario. So, yeah, this stock has been getting hammered. Are you familiar with them, Vinny?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of familiar with the fact that they're like a kind of online gambling company, but they had a big and hot during COVID, like tripled or quadrupled at one point in time.
Yeah, I think that they were. Let me go to the weekly. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
So this is a decent consolidation here. We're setting up big levels around that 107 area, but basically if we zoom in here, ignore this high volume thing. This was another one of these weird things at the very end. I don't know what's going on here. Let me go back to the daily. So we're looking for a possible double bottom. So I'm hoping bottom, and we go up. The hard thing is trying to break through these downtrending averages, because that's where people are watching for bounces. So if you flip this chart upside down, it looks like a good breakout pattern, as in the stock is going to tank. No. Right? So the only way I am going to take this trade, this is a little bit of an indecision channel. candles. So, opened here, went all the way down, went up, came back to where it was. We have no idea what's happening. If this sets a new high, I'm going to take it with a low of 72, very small share size. Okay. If this sets a new low, I might do the exact opposite and buy a put option. So just so everyone is aware.
Okay. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
All right. Applied Materials.
Yeah, these are just keep an eye out. Applied Materials looks like it's going to break out. This is one of those where it may set up in a week. And then I'll show you Calyx too. I've been trading this as much as X. I hope people in the comments have been doing as well because, man, is that a great stock. Here, let's do Calyx first. This is my second favorite stock. I've recommended this 3 times now. All 3 were very successful. Their bounces off here, and I believe here. I think I recommended it last week, possibly.
Yeah.
But it's very, very. We're forming another breakout pattern, and you can see the distance between the breaks are getting closer. I would like to see one more because this is kind of far. So Snap actually had this exact same pattern. I'll throw it up here for here, where it had a close, boom, boom, and then it took a little bit, boom, boom, and then I think I recommended it here, and we broke out. So it's the same type of pattern. It moves really well in nice curves. So it's a good stock.
Yeah, pretty one.
Yeah, and then this is same thing, a little bit of a more sloppy breakout pattern, and we had a down day, so I'm watching this for maybe in the next 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. There's your updated spreadsheet of how you've been doing on your trades.
Yeah, I shouldn't have sold NVIDIA, so I actually didn't take that trade, but I hope people held it. NVIDIA's killing it. Yeah, everything we're doing really well. I bought all the stocks from last week, BAC, Progressive, HD. I'm up 15, 20, 48% on those options. Pretty good deal. SPG went up, and this is a good example. Vinny, can you go to the chart?
Yep.
So anyways, we're doing great. I entered those positions. I did not take this trade because I wanted it closer to this number, right? So Monday, this happened. So this is a good example on FOMO. This is no longer a good trade to enter here. It's too far extended. So I didn't take it. If anyone else took it, good job. But if you're watching these picks and you're like, oh man, it went up so much Monday, it's cool, I'll still get in. The trade thesis is dead because this is 3 or 4% of gains. So just don't take it. So I missed out on this trade, is what it is. I'll get the next one.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. All right, man. Well, that was doing well. It's nice. It's nice to see you making money in the market right now. And even your long-term positions have now turned positive for you.
Finally. Yeah, we're going to do a count update.
Yeah. Do that this weekend. Should be fun.
All right. Sweet. My chart looks terrifying. So.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, later.